welcome back to the Rudo Venture, everyone. And let's see where we're at. What are we doing? What time is it? It's 20. It's the hour of 20. And the time is a little glitched at the moment. Usually this happens when you first start it, I believe. Yeah, now it's running. Now it's, yeah. Okay. So we're in the 2nd of January. Still in the first year. What do we have? Let's see. Oh yeah, we have a lot of meat stew. Let's go ahead and put this right back here. And then we have a lot of food. We have a lot of food at the moment. 8, looks like 12 servings plus a 13th serving in our inventory here of meat stew. This is all meat. No. Some of it is spelt porridge with mashed onion. We have 9 meals of meat. And we have a little bit more to cook right there. The reason I bring this up is because food is the main focus here. Food is what I'm most concerned about at the moment. That's the only thing really keeping us alive. That and our wits. Now, this is pelt. This is, oh, the large, okay. So with these two large hides, I think I'll just make the it's like a hunter's, not a hunter's backpack. Is it a hunter's backpack? Let's take a look at that real quick. Yeah, hunter, oops. Not a hunter's poncho. What is that? How do you make that? A hunter's backpack. Yeah, that's it. So we'll probably do that. It'll give us an extra 2 storage slots for doing 2 of those, which, you know, I'd rather have a linen sack, but actually, we may want to do, let's see, coat, a fur coat. We may want to do a fur coat instead, because we only need 1 more after that. I think I'll save it for a second fur coat, just because we're so close. We already have the 3. Yeah, we just need 1 fat, and we can make a whole coat. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just keep this right here. Shoot, actually we have 2 more large ones. That's crazy. Okay, the tin bronze axe, that's not what the treasure hunter wants. He wants a tin bronze pickaxe, but I'm glad we found this. We may not use it yet. We may just hold on to it. Maybe it can be up for trade or something. I'm just about at the point where I can go to sleep, but I want to wait for like midnight. Now let's look at the pronunciation check. So, the 2 words we wanted to learn how to pronounce properly is the strewn and bismuth. And strewn, like the strewn straw here, is not strewn. It's actually pronounced strewn. Yeah, I think it's strewn. I think I was saying strown. I think that's right. Shoot. Strewn. Huh. I thought I was saying it wrong. I feel like I've always been saying strewn. Strewn. Yeah, maybe I was saying strown. Anyways, I guess it's a strewn straw. I think I got that right. Shoot. Now I'm questioning myself. We're going to count that as right, though, because I trust that, I guess I'll trust myself that I did it properly. And then the second word is bismuth. That's proper. It's like a rock. So strewn and bismuth. Yeah, I think before I was saying strown straw. Strown, but it's strewn. Anyways, now that we have that out of the way, we can find a new word to learn how to pronounce. Oh, great. A heavy temporal storm is already approaching. Okay. Well, we'll stay in here when it happens, but, shoot, is it safe to sleep, or will I wake up in a temporal storm? We're gonna risk everything right here. We could wake up in a temporal storm. I don't think I've ever gone to sleep like this. Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd wake up in a heavy temporal storm. However, it doesn't say one is imminent. But surely it counts as time passed, right? But anyways, I think it's safe enough to go out here. It's winter. It's snowy. I actually don't want to go out too far because of that temporal storm. This one I'm Yep, it's imminent. Screw that. I was going to say I'm particularly nervous about this one just because... of the time, like sleeping, you know? So, hey, we slept through the warning. That's fine. We're going to sleep. We're going to have half of our day is going to be over with because of this, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do some clay forming while the temporal storm is happening. I guess we can do a raw watering can. I hope we have enough clay to finish it. Maybe we'll get all the clay and we'll put this here. Okay, there we go. Now let's do this. Watering can. Now this in particular is going to be for March or whenever it gets nice out again. So we can see, I can't. Okay. It's hard to do clay forming during a temporal storm. Probably the worst time to do clay forming is during a temporal storm. But yeah, I'll want to have a farm by the time the good weather starts. Oh, I didn't think about this. In fact, while it's winter and we're like collecting food and stuff like that, we could slowly work on a farm if we're gonna stay here. I think we can. I think if we continue getting good at hunting and stuff like that, then we can... If we can survive winter through hunting, then we should surely be able to survive the good weather in this area. But I don't know, I kind of feel like moving. I gotta think about it, because that's kind of difficult, because I don't think I want to travel. If I do, I want to travel in like a good area, like open areas. Because it is so dangerous to just like run into a wolf if you're in the heavy woods just running. I've been killed by a boar before, just, you know, in this journey. Just running through. And like with no warning either, it just killed me. I was like, whoa. I may just stay here, you know, and do like travels and then come back. That might be what I do. Yeah, we may stay here. We'll want to find a trader, though. What do you call it? An adventure trader? I forget. So we can do like lore content. That would be super hard, though. Rudimentkin always picks the worst times to do clay forming. He waits until there's a temporal storm. So he can pretend he's not scared. During the temporal storm, he can just chip away at the clay. Kind of fun to do clay forming in the temporal storm, because it's like, it's not easy anymore. This is actually how clay forming it probably should be until you get better at it, like during regular times, because you're kind of like lost and confused, like, oh, how do I, you know. Then again, people would throw a fit. They would call this tedious. Oh my goodness, what are the words people use for this? People don't really like challenge at the end of the day. It's weird. They would call this tedious. They'd say, no, this is tedious. Oh, you know what they would call it? Artificial difficulty. They'd say, this is artificial difficulty. Well, then what's natural difficulty? Some people actually can answer that. But when you get into the question of like what's artificial difficulty and what's natural difficulty, if you raise that question just because somebody said like, oh, that's artificial difficulty, most people, it seems, or definitely a lot of people, whoa, oh, I thought that was something coming through, it's just a flame. A lot of people will not bother getting that deep with it. A lot of people don't like getting on a deep level with things, and that's unfortunate. In fact, if you regularly take conversation to a deep level, a lot of people interpret that, they might interpret you as disingenuous just because of that. There may be other factors too, you know. I'm actually talking out of experience, and I could be misinterpreting it, but I think when you challenge people a lot with like a healthy challenge, you know, you challenge people on their wording sometimes, and oh my goodness, it gets pretty. People don't like that. We're just chilling in a temporal storm. Oh shoot, if I sit here, one could spawn here. I think I have to stay here. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how dangerous that was. One could have spawned right next to me. I don't think one would spawn here by the door. But I guess just to be safe, like extra safe, like we should be, we should put wood here. Now I don't think anything can spawn. Now we're just waiting. So I guess I think I'll move. Maybe I'll move to a nearby area where I can actually carry all my stuff over, all the important stuff, and we can build a house. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pick a spot to build a house. I think I know where we'll build a house. Where we killed that first deer, where we killed all those chickens, those hens. Over in that direction over there. Which would be east. I have a good feeling about this one. I feel like this will end pretty soon. And then we can go outside and I guess quickly check our traps before it gets too late. I may want to stay inside all day on this one just because the things that spawn outside, it may take a while before they leave. And I really don't want to risk getting swiped by one. But I could probably run out and just book it. I guess it depends what the rift activity is by then. I don't know. Maybe we just, is there anything we haven't really read about? We may not have... Oh, we should probably look into a crude shield. Oh, we don't have bamboo. Oh, you could use cattails. Do we have any cattails on us? We have some... I think we have at least 3. Do we have the sticks? I think we have the sticks now. Good for me. Look at that. I actually have enough sticks for something. Yeah, we may want to do that. May want to make a shield. I feel like I made a different shield too. Didn't I make like a round shield or something one time? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh my gosh, there's like 1 billion shields. Oh, I stand corrected. 2 billion. Is the Blackguard shield like the best shield? There's an iron boss in that shield. Oh, this requires the merciless trait. Ooh, interesting. Maybe it is the best shield. So this takes leather and planks. Get a... This is just a mount, right? Yeah, okay, these are the shields. And this even takes... Wow, okay. All these takes like crazy... These take crazy stuff. I don't know what a boss is. I've never heard of that. Like a boss to me is a manager or a the main bad guy you fight at the end of it. A gold hoop. Dang, this is so in-depth. That's cool. Now we wait very patiently. We meditate. And oh my goodness. We're at 18% stability. We wait until this is done. Enjoy the silence, young grasshoppers. All right. A little bit of time has passed. Temporal storm is over with. But it's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna need a shovel again. I think if there's no snow right here... Yeah. Let's put this back. And now it's dark. Okay, we're safe, we're safe. We have made it. Oh my gosh, but the sun is already going down. Let's quickly just check our traps. I wasn't sure if we'd even have time for this. No, we really don't. Oh, rift activity's calm. We have time for this. I'm not going to go all the way to the tree to do any hunting, but I will check all the traps. Oh, shoot! What is that? Oh my gosh. It's freaking... Oh, wait, we can hunt this. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Now, it shouldn't try to get me. If it tries to get me, I gotta book it. But, yeah, let's do this. Use a medium pelt. Probably. I've never killed one of these, I don't think. Oh, so far we're perfect. Let's make sure we got it. It went down. Okay, we got it. I just wanted to make sure it's not playing dead. What if it did that? What if they could do the animals that play dead? A dead sow. Okay, it's called a sow. I don't think I remember seeing anything called a sow. Interesting. Okay, I think we got everything. Let's... A sow. Creature weight is good. Oh, this is... Oh, yes! Oh, we got... Oh, dang. And is it medium? We've got it. This is wonderful. Where's our... Oh no! Our trap is actually broken. Oh hey, we got all our stuff back. Oh, I'm happy for that. I'll take it. At least we got all our reeds back. Alright, let's eat our hearty red meat stew. Wow, that really filled us up. I'll walk in the dark as long as... Yeah, as long as the rift activity is still calm. So, because of our pronunciation studying, we know that this is a lupin. Purple lupin. Oh, and there's blue lupins. I didn't notice we had two different kinds in this same area. And then we know also that this is a dwarf furs. I knew it was a dwarf furs by the, you know, the title that pops up for us. That Vintage Story is so kind to inform us on, but I wasn't sure about the pronunciation. Oh, I would not want to get stuck in there. I don't even have blocks to get out of there. Like, we'd probably be stuck till we died. Okay, and this is still a set trap, and there's still a turnip in there. A fresh turnip, too. Ooh, loose flint. This whole time, this flint's been here? I wonder... I would doubt... I don't think flint would come back. Like, new flint doesn't pop up, does it? I wouldn't think so. Let's see how deep this snow is. Maybe like 8 pixels? 8 voxels deep? I'm surprised I'm not taking any cold damage right now. It's just not that cold right now, but there's strong wind. We've even got a little bit of snow that's blowing. The whole lake is frozen. That's something that I wasn't sure was going to happen. But look, you can even see the lake down there. The little... Yeah, this is definitely a lake, I would think. Those poor little spelts taking a harsh winter. Well, rift activity's calm, so we're doing fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at all this food here. Oh, right. Let's get some grass. We have 10. Maybe we actually have enough. How do I make a pit kiln? Oh. Oh, that's right. These already went through the pit kiln. These are good now. So, hang on. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got our flower pot. Okay, let's go ahead and be in here for the night. We'll wait for the morning. We'll wait for the 24th hour, and then we will sleep. So the flower pot, we'll put it right by our bed right here. Oops, I don't want it to... I don't want it to be tilted. Now we got our red top grass. Oh, there we go, look. The red top grass is in the flower pot. Cool. Yeah, that's neat. We have a plant. And our science experiment, these cattails over here. The cattails are cramping the style of the Rudo hovel, I will admit. We may discontinue this science experiment. Funding isn't looking too good. There we go. The crocs are... They're... I don't need to seal them or anything. They're good for long enough. There's a second bowl. That's good. Go ahead and fill these two bowls up with this bonus food that we got here. And then we can take this wood now. We'll actually put them in this fire. There we go. I guess next could be the raw watering can. You can do a pit kiln right now, too. No, yeah, we do have the sticks for it, it looks like. Alright. And then we just need the wood. Oh, we might not have the wood for it. Oh, yeah, it may be good. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna light. Cool. Now we might not have enough wood to cook everything else, though. Because we want to do... Yeah, let's just do... No. That would be a terrible idea. We have to empty... Yeah, okay. Ooh, do we want to keep this? We'll just put this in here. We'll get that later. And then we'll take the cooking pot and we'll make this a meal. That'll be fine. We'll eat this stuff. Let's go ahead and cook this up. Alright, now we have a bunch of crocs. They're not all totally full, but they work. Hey look, there's a different graphic on this one. Cool. This is probably like vegetable porridge. This is meat. Okay. No, more of them are... This is probably the graphic for a food that's hearty, and then this is one that's just regular, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, now we want to oil stuff. So let's see, what can we oil? So we have a lot of... Right, these are medium. So we have 3 medium raw hides. We have a large pelt. Let's see. Whoops. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, pelt. Oh, so you can only get 2. It's gonna take a lot of fat. Okay, but this has turned into pelt now. I kind of want to do 1 here. And then we'll do 2. So... do we want to make all... Do we want to use all of this fat for that? I may want to make an oiled lamp. I think I do want to make an oiled lamp. Because that might be a light that never goes out. That's what I'm curious about. It seems like it never goes out, because it doesn't say it has like a burn time. It doesn't say it goes out like the torch. So let's do an experiment with oiled lamp. So we'll use one for that, and then... So we have one that will go to this. Okay, we're oiling this. These will just have to wait. Now it's in order. Once this is cured, we'll have our jacket, or our coat, our fur coat. But this is we need an empty bowl now. So we'll need to eat. Okay, this is done. We'll just put this over here. Now we have a lot of food. Put the bones away. These turnips are for the traps. We might not have gotten all of our reeds back for that trap. Definitely not. So now we just have one less trap out there. That sucks. We're gonna want to get more, and we're gonna want to make a trap. We're gonna take those with us for the morning. Arrows. We may want to make some more arrows. Let's go ahead and do one of those while we're waiting for this. So we're gonna want to get sticks. We've made a lot of arrows before. Nice. Yeah, we're becoming pros at just about everything. Okay, that looks good. Okay, this fat will go to oiled hide, or let's see. Oil lamp. Ooh, a boiler. What's a boiler? Ooh, copper plates. There are so many things I've never even seen. This distills liquids. Cool. Okay, oil lamp. Yeah, that's all the information it has. And then when you go to torch, it tells you like, oh, it burns out after a while. So since it doesn't say it here, either it's not consistent or this just doesn't burn out. So we're going to try that. It'd be pretty cool if it lasted like maybe a month. But I do know the light level is lower. So if you go to torch, light level is what, 14? Yeah, light level is 14, and then the light level on an oil lamp is like 11, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 11. So it'll be less light, but it might be permanent, which would be nice. Okay, we need more sticks. And we need to eat this food. We will put this flint hoe back down here until we decide to go out and explore a little bit further so we can harvest crops with it. Oh, I'm so excited for this fur coat we're gonna have. We'll finally be dressed for the winter. I'm guessing this bronze armlet doesn't do anything besides give us more drip. Hey, we're wearing what we found, you know? Gonna want to probably carry this other knife now. And then we'll see if we can put the hoe up here. Yep. It's a slow night. It's a lonely night. Let's make a shovel, because that's something I've been wanting to do. Boom. Got a shovel. I actually kind of want to hold on to this because... Oh, we'll put the knife up here. But yeah, I want to hold on to the shovel because I want to use this to break it. This. This is what some success looks like. The Roto hovel is starting to really come together. Alright, I think we can go to sleep now. Oh wow, the flowers were going crazy. Oh, the flowers are still going crazy. And now they're normal. Okay. I'd say we're... Oh my gosh. This is almost cured all the way.